Welcome to the field. Out!
Hello and welcome to Interior Trongle Park, where today Mousehole play Shaftesbury just a month after their previous meeting, which ended 4-1 to the Seagulls. A bit of rain last night proved not to be a problem for the Mousehole groundsmen, and we're looking forward to a great game of football here today. This is Mousehole versus Shaftesbury. Oh, yeah, well kept. Don't shoot, you've got too many players there. But it's half-time here and Mousehole are trailing at the break, and joining me is Les Calver and Paul Fletcher to give their thoughts on the first half. Paul, starting with you this time. I was going to say it was a relatively quiet first half until the penalty.
Yeah, I think we had the best part of the first 30 minutes. I thought we played some great football. We missed 3 chances, and out of the 3, I would say 2 were sitters. Waters just missed one from the inside. I felt for him. But we created so many chances, and they didn't look in it, to be honest. Ollie didn't have a save to make. But then the last 15 minutes of that first half, they just started to take control a little bit, pushed on. Penalty, I didn't really see it, but, 1 minute before half-time penalty. But I think if we, we'll build on that and just not panic. If we get an early goal, I think we'll go on and win this game.
Les?
Yeah, I agree. It was a very even game. I think the penalty has swung it in their favour. That's the only thing that's between the two sides at the moment. We just got to keep going, and take some of the chances we're getting, and not just who miss the target by 20 yards. So basically, just keep going and hit the target, and we'll be all right, I think.
It was a bit of a shame to go behind right before the half-time whistle. Do you feel that we can come back from this?
Yeah, I do, Ed, actually. I just hope that the boys will take enough out of that first half and the way they play, because I think the performance first 25, 30 minutes was really good. We're knocking the ball around. We created some cracking chances. Their keeper made an amazing save from Talon. I thought that was going in. But I think let's not panic. This side, the Shaftesbury are a good side, but we beat them up there, and I think we'll beat them here. I really do.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers, thank you.
Jake, a bit of a different perspective for you today, not on the sidelines. What did you make of the game?
Yeah, it was quite nice actually. It was out the technical area stage, obviously suspended, so it was quite lively over here, so probably a good thing. But I thought the boys were magnificent. I thought they were brilliant. I thought for 35 minutes of the first half we created so many good opportunities and chances and limited them to absolutely nothing. And look, they're a really good team. And we gave them absolutely nothing. Then we got caught on the left-hand side, just got played round for the first time in the game, and then that just gave them a bit of impetus in the last 5-10 minutes. We did look a bit tired at the end of the first half and went a bit deep, and then conceded the penalty, which You know, with the boys are really disappointed about in terms of, you know, they saying it was outside the box. But we were great first half. So, you know, being on the opposite side, I could be really clear and calm about that. I could see that as you know, that was the way the game had developed. Everything we asked them to do, they were doing to an absolute T. So it was really easy half-time team talk in terms of just keep doing the same things. And you know, we kept doing it. And obviously they've gone down to 9. Hopefully Kevs is all right. I think he's all right. Just took a bad bang to the head, and you know, I think that's sort of one of those incidents for people that weren't here when someone crashes into the hoardings like that. You know, it's horrible to think what would have happened if that's a brick wall. You know, the hoardings absolutely smashed to pieces over there. But it looks like he's okay, so hopefully he's all right. And then obviously they've gone down to 9 men, and then it was just waves of attack. And I thought the crowd were brilliant, sucked the ball into the back of the net, and we scored. And everyone in the ground, you know, I'm sure they felt the same, thought there was going to be the second goal, but we just didn't quite have that last little bit of quality to get it over the line. But I thought we bossed the game. I thought we were excellent.
Obviously, last minute equaliser, nothing to be frowned at. But do you feel we could have got more from that game, seeing the opposition went down to 9?
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, we should have been well ahead at half time, comfortably ahead at half time, 11-11, and then second half when they go down to 9, you know, we knew where we were trying to get the ball. They condensed the middle part of the pitch, and it was, you know, get the ball wide, and all of a sudden, you know, we've got Liam, Goldie, Wardy who are going to go and attack a ball, and when Wardy got on the end of one, great header, and we just didn't quite come off those other bits. You know, we were really keen on trying to get the ball into the wide players, the fullbacks, as quickly as possible and get good delivery into the area. And we just didn't quite get that last one over the line. But we said to the players, it's another game unbeaten. I think it's like 5 unbeaten now, and we're just not quite getting there. But you put Hayden Turner, you put Alex Cairo, you put Jack Calver, you put Julio back in the mix there, and the quality levels will naturally just go up, and we'll get over the line in games like that with that sort of calibre of player on the pitch. So, look, I really like where we're at the minute. I think the boys are playing really, really well, and I think we're just going to keep getting better. So we'll prepare ourselves for Tuesday night. Brixham couldn't be a tougher away game to go into next. The boys are going to need to be ready to roll their sleeves up and find a way to. They'll make it really hard for us and find a way to go and get a win. You know, that's what we're going up there to get.
Thanks, Jake.